Okay, 6 PM na naman. Okay, start ulit tayo ng ating online tutorial sa ating subject na differential equations. Okay, last time diniscuss natin ay basic concept, yung mga definition ng dependent variable, independent variable, constant, degree of a differential equation, and order of differential equation. Okay, then yung general solution and particular solution. Yung general solution, yun yung nagre-represent ng family of curves. Okay, nire-represent pa siya ng arbitrary constants. Kung yung number ng arbitrary constants ay nagre-refer sa kung ano yung order ng differential equation. Okay, kung ang general solution halimbawa ay merong isang arbitrary constant, therefore ang degree ang order ng differential equation ay first order. Okay, differential equation. Kung may nag-involve ng dalawang arbitrary constant, second order differential equation yan. Dun sa mga solution having no arbitrary constants or free na siya sa arbitrary constant, yan na yung particular solution. Okay. Question, how do we produce differential equation? Simple lang. Mag-differentiate lang tayo ayon sa dami ng arbitrary constant na present sa given na function. Kaya halimbawa, merong isang arbitrary constant. Halimbawa, itong example na ito, y squared equals 4ax. Yung arbitrary constant dyan ay itong literal quantity na a. Ang variables natin ay y saka x. Yung a ay arbitrary constant. Ilang beses natin siyang i-differentiate? Isang beses lang. At ang mapoproduce natin ay first order differential equation. Kasi nag-involve lang ng isang arbitrary constant. Kaya ilang dapat natin consider? One, to produce differential equation, dapat yung order ay equal sa number of arbitrary constant. Kung nag-involve ng two arbitrary constant, we will be producing a differential equation of order 2. And second requirement sa differential equation na dapat ma-produce, dapat consistent with the relation, yung equation, kasi we will be producing equation depende sa number ng arbitrary constant or depende sa dami ng beses tayong mag-differentiate. And last requirement dun sa differential equation, the differential equation must be free from arbitrary constant. Kaya yung ating topic is elimination of arbitrary constants. How do we produce differential equation which is free of arbitrary constant? Okay? Yun lang. Yung step lang na gagawin natin, i-differentiate yung given na function depending on the number of arbitrary constant present dun sa given na function. Okay, and that determines the order of the differential equation. For example, we are required to find the differential equation whose solution, ito ay general solution dahil represented siya ng meron pang constant dun sa given function. Halimbawa, kung yung a na yan ay merong equivalent value na 2, for example, yung equation now becomes, say, if a is equal to 2, yung value ng equation y squared equals 8x is now a particular solution. Okay, a particular solution represents a specific member of the family of curve. Ibig sabihin, family of curve, ibig sabihin, meron silang isang characteristic, but then, bawat member ay nire-represent netong particular solution. Yung equation ng family of curves ay nire-represent neto. Okay? This is a parabola. Wala tayong, hindi lang isang curve ang mapoproduce natin for general solution. Marami silang families of curve. Ito, nire-represent lang siya ng isang curve. Okay? Siya lang kasi yung specific member ng family of curves passing through a specific point. Okay? Yun. Gawin na natin ito. Ang equation is y squared equals 4ax. Ulit, ano ang requirement dun sa differential equation na mapoproduce natin? The order of the differential equation is equal to the number of arbitrary constant. Kaya, doon natin ibabase kung ilang beses natin siya i-differentiate. Okay? Dahil dito, isa lang arbitrary constant, we will be producing a first order differential equation. Okay? Dapat consistent, then third, must be free from arbitrary constant. Yung solution para dito ay nagbavari, depende sa dami ng arbitrary constant. Okay? Nag-involve ng elimination method, algebra na naman. Okay. Anong principle sa algebra ang i-apply natin dito? Elimination method. Pwedeng elimination either by addition or subtraction, or elimination by substitution. Pwede ring elimination by Cramer's rule. Okay? Balikan natin yung problem. Y squared is equal to 4ax. Ilang beses natin siyang i-differentiate? Isang beses lang kasi merong isang arbitrary constant. Okay, yan yung A. Okay. Hindi lang tayo mag-differentiate, kailangan ma-eliminate natin yung constant na A dun sa equation na mapoproduce natin. Okay, para masabi natin na yun ang required na differential equation. Okay? Differentiate lang natin with respect to x. Okay? Derivative ng y squared is 2y y prime is equal to 4a. Derivative ng x with respect to x is 1. Kaya, ito na yun. Okay? So yun. Bali, lalabas na ito yung equation 1 natin. At ito yung equation 2. Gagamitin natin ito. Dapat kasi sabi, consistent. Ibig sabihin, yung value ng a dito ay siya ring value ng a dun. Okay? Must be consistent. Dapat merong solution. Okay? Solution ng linear equation ay yung point kung saan itong dalawang linear equations ay nagmi-meet. Okay? Kaya from equation 2, itong value ng equation 2, substitute natin sa 1. yun yung value ng 4a. That is, ano yung value ng ng 4a? 2y, y prime. Kaya, substitute natin in equation 1. Kaya, y squared is equal to, ano ang value ng 4a? 2y, y prime times x. Or, i-ayos lang natin as 2y, x, then y prime. But, yung y prime ay equal sa derivative of y with respect to x. Kaya pwede natin ipalit. Y squared is 2y x dy over dx. Okay? Kaya, yun yung differential equation na na-produce natin. Pwede natin siyang ilagay sa ganitong form. Pag isi-simplify natin, y squared, multiply natin ang dx, then transpose yung 2y x times dy equals 0. Okay? Ito yung required na differential equation. Bakit yan? Una, ang order niya is first order dahil isa lang yung arbitrary constant. Okay? And consistent. Okay? May solution yung equation 1 sa equation 2. At yung differential equation na ito is free from arbitrary constant. Okay? Pwede pa rin natin i-simplify. Kung may y squared doon, then ito y, pwede natin i-simplify pa. Y dx is equal to 2 times x dy or minus. Transpose na natin. Okay? Pwede natin isulat y prime 2xy prime minus y is equal to 0. Ito yung required na differential equation. Ano yung order ng differential equation? 1. Ano ang degree? 1. Linear or non-linear? This is linear differential equation. Okay? Dahil yung katabi ng y prime ay function ng x. Then ito. This is linear differential equation. Okay? That is how we produce or how we generate differential equation. The differential equation must be of order equal to the number of arbitrary constant, must be consistent, and must be free from arbitrary constant. Okay? Kaya yun ang process na involved. Differentiation and elimination of arbitrary constant. Baka bumaliktad na naman. Okay, example number 2. Given x sine y plus x squared y is equal to c. Okay, and we are required to find the differential equation of this given general solution. Okay, pabalik. Okay, sa talagang pag-aaral natin ng differential equation ay yung solution ng differential equation. Ito talaga yung hinahanap natin. But this time, babalikan lang natin paano mag-produce ng differential equation. Yung mapoproduce natin dito, yun talagang pag-aaralan natin para makuha natin saan ba siya galing. Ganito yung general solution na sasolve natin. Okay? Paano magiging particular solution ang isang general solution? Okay, kapag mayroong additional information about sa kung saang point nagpapass through itong given na function, halimbawa may value ng point 1,1, pwede substitute dito at masolve yung C. Then yung value ng magkakaroon ng fixed value yung C, constant na yung value, kaya yung solution becomes particular. Okay, but this time we have to produce yung differential equation given this general solution. Okay, ilang arbitrary constant meron? Isa lang. Kaya ang order ng differential equation is first order. Ibig sabihin, isang beses lang natin siyang i-differentiate. Okay? Pwedeng differential, pwedeng ito, derivative. Okay? Since nag-involve ng implicit function, kaya nagre-require na i-differentiate natin each term with respect to x, keeping in mind that y is a function of x. Kasi pag differentiate natin yung x with respect to x, ang makukuha natin 1. Pero pag differentiate natin yung y with respect to x, that is y prime. Okay? Bawat term nag-involve ng product of two function. Kaya apply natin yung derivative ng product ng two function is equal to the first times derivative of the second plus the second, yung sin y, times derivative of x with respect to x. Plus, para dito sa pangalawa, that is x squared times derivative of y with respect to x plus y times derivative of x squared. And the derivative of a constant is 0. Saka natin i-simplify. Okay? Next time na gawin natin to, pwede na natin direkta. Kung alam naman natin ano ba yung derivative ng sin y, pwede nang ganito agad. Cosine of y times derivative of y with respect to x or y prime. Plus, sin y, derivative ng x is 1. Kaya sin y. Plus, x squared y prime. Okay? Para masimple, papalitan lang natin yung symbol ng dy over dx ng y prime. Plus, y, derivative ng x squared is 2x. And this is equal to 0. Then, combine natin yung may similar terms. Yung merong x squared, merong y prime. Okay? Common factor is y prime, then x cosine y. Naiwan na yung y prime sa labas. Dito naman, plus x squared. Actually, pwede natin ilabas yung x dyan. Para ito na lang. Bawasan na. Okay? Then, yung walang y prime, transpose natin sa kabilang side, yung sin y magiging negative sin y, then minus 2xy. Okay? Yun. Saka natin solve yung y prime. Y prime is equal to negative of sine y plus 2xy divided by yung ito x cosine y plus x squared. Okay, ano yung order ng differential equation? First order, first derivative lang. Kasi isa lang yung arbitrary constant. Okay, ganun lang gagawin natin. Yung example na ginagawa ko ay galing dun sa exercise na gagawin ninyo para dito. Elimination of arbitrary constant. Kaya nababawasan na siya. Okay. Sama nyo na lang siya as part ng solution. Okay. Para makompleto lang. Pero ito na, may sagot na. Sabi ko nga, bawat function, bawat relation ay nagre-require ng iba't ibang solution. Pwedeng madali lang, katulad na ito, once na differentiation lang yung ginawa natin kasi sa isang differentiation lang, na-eliminate na agad yung arbitrary constant. Kaya wala na tayong gagamiting, hindi na natin siya gagamitan ng substitution method o kaya ibang elimination method para mawala yung C. Pag-differentiate pa lang sa kanya, nawala na. Yung differential equation na na-produce ay free na agad from arbitrary constant. Kaya sigurado tayo na yun na yung required na differential equation. Ano yung requirement uli? 1. The differential equation must be of order equal to the number of arbitrary constants. 2. Must be consistent with the relation. And 3. Must be free from arbitrary constant. Kaya ano yung mga processes involved? 1. Differentiation. 2. Elimination of arbitrary constant. Once na na-differentiate at na-eliminate yung arbitrary constant, doon na nag-i-stop. Sigurado tayo na yun na yung required na differential equation. Okay, hanggang ngayon, pinag-aaralan ko pa rin kung ano yung pinakamadali or pinakamagandang way ng online tutorial. Okay, gusto ko sanang i-live stream siya gamit yung Zoom o kaya yung Google Classroom. Tapos at the same time naka live stream sa FB Live, okay, para yun. Baka mas maganda yung maging projection ng video, yung high resolution sana, kasi nakikita ko din dun sa na-post ko at nagawa akong FB Live na tutorial. Medyo malabo talaga yung nasa Blackboard, okay. Kailangan high definition yung video na mapoproduce natin. Next time siguro po pwede kong i-advance yung pagre-record ng video, at least later sa ako na lang siya ipopost sa upload sa YouTube, then pwede nyo na siyang mapanood doon. Okay? Baka mas maganda yung maging output. Okay, baka sakaling may mga tanong, pwedeng mag-i-comment nyo lang pagkatapos kong mag-lesson, pag nabasa ko yung comment ninyo. Okay, try nating sagutan para ma-clarify kayo kung meron kayong question. Okay, kung nagre-require ng ilang example pa para mas maintindihan, pwede nyo i-request. Okay, i-comment na lang. Okay, example number 3, x is equal to a sine omega t plus b. Okay. Okay. Madalas nating nakikita yung mga ganitong function sa circuit. Okay, merong sine function, merong omega, angular velocity. Yan. Okay, x is a function of time, and there are two or actually tatlong constants, a, b, and omega. But then nakasulat sa problem, need not to be eliminated. Hindi siya i-eliminate, kaya dalawa lang i-consider nating arbitrary constant. Okay, ano yung i-expect nating order ng differential equation na mapoproduce natin? Dapat of order 2. Twice natin siyang i-differentiate. Okay, yung x with respect to time. Okay? Kaya yung mapoproduce natin differential equation, 1 must be of order equal to the number of arbitrary constants, which is 2. Kaya second order, must be consistent, and last is must be free from arbitrary constant. Dapat yung A sa yung B ma-eliminate dun sa required na differential equation, leaving only the angular velocity dun sa given na differential equation. Okay? Laging tatandaan, magsisimula na ito yung i-assume na equation 1. Yung susunod pang mga equations na dapat, sabi nga, consistent. Ibig sabihin, itong mga equations na mapoproduce natin, kung para masabi natin na consistent, kung linear yung equation nila, dapat merong point of intersection. Okay? May solution. Ibig sabihin. Okay. The first derivative of x with respect to time ay yung i equals sa constant multiplied by the derivative ng sine, which is cosine omega t plus b times derivative ng omega t plus b. Ano ba ang derivative niyan? Sulat ko muna rito, times derivative of omega t plus b. Okay? Is equal to, derivative nito is omega. Kaya pwede na nating ilabas yun. A times omega, yung dalawang constant. Multiply by cosine of omega t plus b. Equation number 2. Okay? The third equation is the second derivative of x with respect to time. Or, mula sa first derivative, pag dinifferentiate mo ulit siya, mapoproduce natin ay second derivative. Binabasa natin to as the second derivative of x with respect to time. Hindi dx squared over dt squared. Second derivative of x with respect to time. This is first derivative of x with respect to time. Okay? Ano ang derivative ng cosine? Negative sine omega t plus b multiplied by the derivative ng omega t, which is omega. Okay, kaya pag multiply yun doon, a negative a omega squared sine omega t plus b. Yan yung second derivative ng x with respect to time. And this is equation 3. Tapos, kailangan nyo lang i-compare yung mga na-produce yung mga equation. 1, then 2, at yung 3. Doon kasi manggagaling yung process ng elimination method na gagawin natin. Kailangan mawala yung A sa B. Okay? Compare nyo yung tatlo. Okay? Equation 1, x equals A sine omega t plus b. Tingnan nyo itong third equation. Meron siyang A sine omega t plus b. Okay? Ano ang value ng A sine omega t plus b? Ang value niyan ay x. Kaya itong equation 1, substitute natin sa equation 3, ma-eliminate na yung A sine omega t plus b, matitira na lang ay x times w or omega squared. Okay? At itong differential equations nga lang pala ang ating tutorial ngayon. I-reschedule na lang yung numerical methods kasi meron pa silang ginagawa na exercise. Okay? Kailangan nilang matapos muna yun para next week naman yung susunod na lesson. Okay? Natapos na yung differential as an approximation to Newton's method of approximation, 3-second method. Then next week naman ay yung bisection method. Okay. Ito yung mga iba't ibang way ng pagsosolve. Okay. Yung numerical methods ng pagsosolve ng roots of polynomials using approximations. Nagre-require ng iterations, paulit-ulit na process. Kaya nagre-require din ng percentage error calculation. Okay, nakita na ba yung kasunod? At pag itong equation 1, dinivide nyo ng equation 3 o kaya vice versa, equation 3, dinivide ng equation 1, okay. May eliminate. Okay, at once na may eliminate, tingnan natin kung parehas na wala yung arbitrary constant na A sa B. Ang value ng x ay A sin omega t plus B. Ipapalit natin siya dito. Substitute in 3. Kaya yung second derivative ng x with respect to time is equal to A sin omega t. Ang equivalent niyan ay x. Tapos negative din ang magagalaw. At yung natira, omega. Okay, ito na yung required na differential equation which having an order equal to the number of arbitrary constants which is equal to 2, yung A sa B, then makikita naman natin meron siyang solution, consistent kasi siya, then this is free of arbitrary constant. Kasi yung omega need not to be eliminated. Kung kasama siya sa arbitrary constant, you will be required to differentiate this 3 times. Ang magiging order ng differential equation ay third order. Okay? At kailangan ma-eliminate yung pati na yung omega. But dito sa problem, hindi naman kinonsider na arbitrary constant yung omega. Parameter lang siya, constant, pero hindi kailangang eliminate. Okay? Yun na yun. That's the end of our lesson. Elimination of arbitrary constant. Okay, last example na lang. Okay, comment na kapag may question. Kung may part na hindi naintindihan. Okay. Nagre-require ito ng ating knowledge sa differential calculus. Okay? Yung susunod nating pag-aaral ay magre-require ng knowledge natin sa integral calculus. Dahil lang kung ito yung na-produce nating differential equation, ganitong mga problem yung isa-solve natin sa main topic natin sa differential equation. Okay, introduction pa lang ito ng kung paano ma-produce yung differential equation. Okay. Ang talagang pag-aaral natin ay nakafocus sa iba't ibang method ng pagsasolve ng iba't ibang type ng differential equations. Okay. Fourth and last problem natin para sa gabi ito. Okay. Y is equal to C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to 3x. Okay. Exponential yung function. There are two arbitrary constants, C1 and C2. Kaya twice natin siyang i-differentiate. Bali, ito yung magiging equation 1. Dahil yung first derivative, yun yung second equation. Okay? Paano nga ba natin dinidifferentiate yung e raised to u? Simply e raised to u times derivative of u with respect to x. Kung ang u halimbawa rito ay 2x, ano yung derivative niya? 2. Kaya 2 c1 e raised to 2x plus ito, kung 3 yan, 3 c2 e raised to 3x. And this is equation 2. Okay? Yun lang. Okay, para sa pangatlong step, dahil nagre-require ito na i-differentiate twice, i-differentiate uli yung first derivative, magiging second derivative, diba? Ganun pa rin, bababa yung 2 doon, magiging 4 c1 e raised to 2x. Then 3 and 3 ay 9 c2 e raised to 3x. And this is equation 3. Ito na ngayon yung tatlong equations na meron tayo. Okay, sabi nga sa pangalawang requirement, must be consistent. Dapat itong mga equation na ito, kung linear equations yan, dapat merong point of intersection. If they do not intersect, inconsistent yung equation. Walang solution ang ibig sabihin. Okay. Walang point of intersection, walang solution set. Okay. Ito meron dapat solution set. Dapat yung value ng C1 dito ay pare-pares na value sa lahat ng equation. Ganun din yung C2 dito, pare-pares din. Okay. Paano natin gagawin yan? Ma-eliminate yung C1 sa C2 sa tatlong equation na yan. Okay, this requires ating knowledge sa algebra, elimination method by addition or subtraction. Okay. Makita natin yung mga coefficients. Ito 1, 2, then 4. Pag i-equate natin yung 1 and 2, dapat mayroong coefficient ito na 2, saka natin subtract. That is equation 1. Pag sinubtract natin sa 2 times ng equation 1 minus equation 2 or kahit baliktad, equation 2 minus twice ng equation 1, ibig sabihin, itong equation 1 multiply natin ng 2, magiging 2y is equal to 2c1 e raised to 2x plus 2c2 e raised to 3x. Okay? Algebra. Then, sabi, minus, ano equation 2? Y prime equals 2c1 e raised to 2x plus 3c2 e raised to 3x. Subtract. 2y minus y prime, kasi hindi naman natin yan masusubtract. Ito pwede, magka-cancel yan. 2 minus 3 is negative c2 e raised to 3x. Equation 4. Ginamit natin yung equation 1 sa equation 2 para ma-eliminate yung c1. This time, gagamitin naman natin yung 1 saka 3 para ma-eliminate uli yung c1. Para makapag-produce tayo ng dagdag na dalawang equation na pares yung unknown. Okay? Ito, C2e raised to 3x. Kailangan ma-eliminate natin dun sa susunod natin gagawing equation. Okay? Pwedeng baliktad to. Pwedeng equation 2 minus twice equation 1. Yung solution nito can stand alone. Ibig sabihin, kung mayroong ganitong expression, alam nung kokopya yung process na gagawin. Susundan lang at pwede na nilang magawa ng sarili nila yung solution. Okay? Tandaan lang yung given ha, kasi maguburo natin ito. Ang susunod na equation natin ay manggagaling after na ma-eliminate yung C1 e raised to 2x sa 3 sa 1. Okay, ang gagawin natin is yung equation 3 ay subtract natin mula sa 4 times ng value ng equation 1. Okay? Natatandaan pa ba yung value ng equation 1? Okay, sulat muna natin. Ito yung equation 3. Y double prime equals 4 C1 e raised to 2x plus 9 C2 e raised to 3x. Minus 4 times equation 1. Ano yung equation 1? Y is equal to C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to 3x. At i-multiply natin ng 4. Yun. Para sa ganon, makakancel na natin to. Matitira ito. 9 minus 4 is 5. C2 e raised to 3x. And this is equation 5. Pwede na natin kalimutan equation 1, 2, and 3 dahil meron na tayong natitirang dalawang equation, 4 and 5, kung saan pwede nating magamit para ma-eliminate yung variable na C2 mula dyan. Okay. Sa equation 4, pwede mo isolve yung value ng C2 e raised to 3x. Gawin mong positive yan. Multiply mo ng negative yun. Magiging y prime minus 2y. Tapos yun yung ipapalit natin dito. Okay? Substitute natin. Magiging y double prime minus 4y is equal to 5 times ano yung value ng C2? Y prime minus 2y. Okay? Diba? Na-eliminate na yung C1 at C2. Sisimplify na lang natin. Kung ano man yung matira, yun na yung required na differential equation which has an order equal to the number of arbitrary constant and is consistent and is and free from arbitrary constant. Multiply 5y prime, then negative 10y, then simplify, lipat lang natin para y double prime minus 5y prime magiging minus, then yung negative 10y pag nilipat sa kabila magiging positive 10y minus 4y is positive 6y equals 0. At ito na yung answer. Okay? This is the required differential equation. Okay? Ano yung order ng differential equation? 2. Ano ang degree? 1. 1. And this is linear. Yun lang. Okay? Sana masundan. Kung may mga tanong, okay, pwede yung i-message, personal message, para masagot.